dead. Let's go get our revenge. Alright, what we got? Oh, we got another badass mobile that we could be using, but instead we'll go on foot. That makes more sense. Now, I do remember there being a controller issue with this game. Now, the designers thought it would be a good idea to complete...
Right, body blow, right hook, uppercut, knees down for the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout! Great fighting, you're an up-and-coming boxer. Piston Hurricane! Fight!
Hey, how you doing, people? I hope you're hearing me all loud and good. Just checking my mic here. It seems to be working my end. But again, as always, I'm sure you guys will let me know your end. Anyway, tonight's stream is it's not going to be an extensive one. It's going to be a bit quicker than normal. I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but I thought, you know what? I've been out, I've had a few beers, and I said, Miss Harry, I'm going to go up. I'm going to do a bit of a stream just for the guys and girls out there, of course, and just so I can share a birthday beer with you all, people. I've had a great day. Mrs. OG and little OG have spoilt me rotten with one of these. Yes, I now own a Apple Watch, but I'm sure all those that watch the vlog will see on Tuesday. Hey. Anyway, enough about me. Let's catch up with you guys. Let's check up on your comments. Nugsy's in the house. How you doing, Nugsy? UK Bear. I'm very good. Thank you, sir. Andrew Appleyard, massive happy birthday. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'm having a belting day. Always do, sir. Always do. UK Beryl, good. Cheers, good man. Shepperton is in the house. Studios, evening all. Evening, Shepperton. Lee Red Path, happy birthday, Judas. New Orcs Must Die game on the Xbox Game Pass. It must be my birthday. I love that game. And no, I didn't know, Lee. Thank you for that. Awesome. Got the Stellars on the go. Awesome. Well done, Shepperton. Me too, my friend. Me too. Jason Vogt can't treat Stella. Turns me into the Hulk. Yeah, it used to have a really bad reputation, didn't it? Stella all those years ago. It was bloody hell. Yeah, it was a bit naughty back then, wasn't it? It's dropped in percentage now, so it's not so bad. But yeah, certain beers do certain things to people, yeah. Anyway, we got up to UK Bear Sunday live stream because it'd be rude not to. Yes, my friend, you ain't wrong. Happy birthday, thank you, young badger. I hope you're well, sir. I hope you're good. I'm loving them emojis, my friend. Happy days and the Stella glass. Oh yes, indeed. Retrohead, hi OG, hi Retrohead. I hope you've had a great weekend, my friend. BMCA, who we got here? Let's have a look. Oh, I've scrolled up. I'm getting ahead of myself, people. Getting ahead of myself. Where is it? I've lost my place. Daniel Hill, evening OG, happy birthday, mate, happy birthday, thank you, sir. Peter Connor, beautiful beard, OG. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing, you know what I mean? I just didn't shave for a few weeks, and before you know it, it sort of growed. Mrs. OG said, I like it, keep it a bit, I don't know, I'm in two minds, keep it or shave it. Give it another couple of weeks. I don't know. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Oh, right. Okay, where are we up to? Shepperton sound is great. Thank you, Shepperton. Happy MCA. That's where we're up to. Stay hydrated. Of course, so, because it'd be rude not to. You know it. Audio is all good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Evening OG, happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate the happy birthday there, Daniel Hill. Beautiful beard. Yep, thank you. Nice watch. Good. Happy birthday, OG, and welcome to the Apple Watch Club. Yeah, like I say, I only put it on. I didn't open my gifts till mid-morning. Mid-morning, nearly lunchtime, actually. When we don't... Oh, you got a new subscriber in the house. Rise Zone. Boom. Welcome on board, sir. You're in a good place. Great people. Rock and roll. Who else we got here? Welcome to the Apple Watch Club. Thank you. David Pope, birthday boy. He sent me a present. Pope, he's my childhood friend. And it's Dice Men, which is the book all about the history of sort of Warhammer and Games Workshop and how that started, and the guys who've done the sort of fighting fantasy books and all that. Yeah, so thanks, Popey, really appreciate it, buddy. Having a great day, thank you. Hi OG, hi D, hope you're well. Baztec, happy birthday, you, sir. I know it's not your birthday, but hey, you know, happy day to you, sir. Happy day. Ben Lomas. Hello, Rob. Happy birthday, mate. You got the same birthday as my brother. Well, your brother is a good fella, sir. Yeah, I know a few people now who have a birthday the same day as mine. It's most weird, Happy, but Nugsy. He's a top man, old Nugsy. Look, that cake looks very nice, Nugsy. I just hope there's nothing untowards in it. You know what I mean. If you know Nugsy, you know what I mean. He's on the Discord. He runs a shop in Thailand. Good stuff. Always makes you giggle. Haddison, happy birthday. Thank you, buddy. Hope you've had a fly for me. Hey, it was my mum's birthday yesterday. It was my mum's birthday on Friday. So, yeah, it's a busy time for us, guys. Busy time for all of us. Where am I up to? I think I keep scrolling ahead and I keep missing bits. But I don't want to miss any comments. We're going to race ahead and I'll tell you what we've got in store tonight. Okay. Yeah, cheers, Haddison. It's mum's birthday. Yep, Jason Folk, happy birthday, sir. Thanking you, Steve. Yeah, he's rocking and rolling. Nugsy's on the. He's got some strap-on lagers on the go. Or Start Pro, man. I couldn't pronounce it. It's a strap-on to me and you, people. Howdy, Paul. How you doing from Norwich? AOG, happy birthday. Game Shack, top man. Thank you, sir. Mr. Wiggy, Forza Horizon 5 going to PS5 this spring. Okay, good stuff. Thanks for sharing. Used to call Stella wife beater back in the day. Yes, that was the case. Did you watch the Royal Rumble last night? Right, okay, now everybody, no spoilers. I got up this morning and I watched the first hour and a half of the Royal Rumble, and I watched the women's match. I've seen none other, so please don't drop spoilers in the comments. I really enjoyed it. It's just it's great fun. It's just great fun, you know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, there you go. So yeah, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it, Andy, what I've seen so far. Nugs and facial hair looking good. Thank you, Nugsy. Appreciate that. Happy birthday, G. Hope you liked the card. Shed XI, yes, I did. And I hope your lads having a very good birthday indeed, too. I just, I responded to you, actually. I've just sent you an email about half-hour ago, actually. Anyway, yeah, keep it up. Can be the real Santa by next December. I don't know about that. I reckon it starts getting itchy, doesn't it? Guys that have beards, as you know, if you don't shave for a week or two, it starts to get itchy. You start giving it a bit of this. Do you remember him? David Bellamy. Oh, yes. Coming out of the bushes, wasn't he? Anyway, enough about that. Anyway, Shed XI, yeah, great stuff. Tundra, happy birthday, bud. And to you, sir. I'm loving your comment there, Addison. We have the same style now, OG. Oh, Nugsy. Oh, yes, indeed, sir. I think me and you have always had the same style, just in different things. Retro Chef's in the house. Hello. Cheers, Chef. Hope you're all well and good, and life is treating you well. We're looking forward to the next, the swap shop, which is the end of this month, I believe. I'm sure he'll drop the date in for you good people. And Chef, feel free to drop any links or whatever in the chat to the swap shop, which is good. I bought something actually on the last swap shop from Sega Zombie. Yeah, I asked him some Famicom stuff. He's got to get back to me, so I've asked for a few more bits. So, yeah, but I've told him not to rush, because he's a busy man, as we all are. So, hey, not to worry. It's Class OG, my lad's 14. We'll have the wrestling. He's a massive John Cena fan. Yes, I'm looking forward to that, because Cena comes back, doesn't he, for this one. Happy birthday. Cheers, Oiski Poiski. Top man, LH, come say hello for Asda. Oh, brilliant. Cheers, Lee H. Yes, Asda. We're not using Asda at the moment because of the roadworks in my area. It's just stopping us, you know what I mean? Happy birthday, mate. Don't worry, you might be older than you've been before, but you're younger than you've... We just level up, don't we, people? We level up. Another level, another day, another dollar. Oh, yes. It's pronounced Stara Pruman. Yeah, it's pronounced how I want Peter Connor, and we're calling it strap on, my friend. It's easier, and it just rolls off the tongue that way. Richard, again, you're a legend. Thank you. No worries, buddy. Is there a Games Master episode tonight? Okay, Jazzy Girl, no, there is not, but I'm about to inform everyone what is coming tonight, because I'm about to finish with all the comments. I think I've caught up. Only 2 months left. Last week's stream, people. Swap Shop is back. It is indeed. Chris, how you doing, buddy? I might catch up next weekend if you're about. Actually, Mrs. OG's got an appointment Saturday afternoon, so if you're about and you fancy meeting up, mate, we can probably do it next Saturday. That'd be good, Saturday afternoon. Hello, OG. Hello, Slothy Vlogs. Big Chelsea fan. Yes, we're playing you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a good game. Yeah, mate. Oh, mate. 2 months till my birthday. Well, anyway. So, tonight's stream, what we got coming up? It's not going to be a long stream, people. I've literally just dropped in here for a couple of beers with you guys, because, hey, who better to celebrate them with you lot, because you're all legends in your own rights, or in our own lifetimes, whatever we choose to say. I've got some video clips of classic Golden Balls, but you know where it got to the very end of Golden Balls, and they'd be like facing off against each other? Are you lying? Are you going to steal? Are you going to cheat? All that. I've got a few of them to show, and we've got a couple of trailers from films that are coming out this next weekend. We'll have a look at together and see if they're any good. I have not watched either of the trailers we'll be showing, so my reaction will be the same as yours, people. Oh, yes. Anyway, what else we got going on? The Cellar, Not My Mother. Yeah, no, Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2. Who else we got? I'll come back to Winchester this year. I'll buy you a pint. Winchester. Loved Winchester. Me and Mrs. OG went, as you know, we did a weekend vlog there. It was bloody good. Nice place. Lack of retro game shops there. I really thought you'd have like an independent game shop, but you didn't. Which is a shame, but hey, not many towns do. Is it just me? But when it comes to retro game shops, you know, specifically, down here in the south, we have some, but I don't think we do as well as they do north of Watford, shall we say. Drop in the comments, people. What's your understand on that? Is that the case for the retro gamer collectors amongst us? Thank you for the Pokemon channel and Discord. I've already made a new friend by trading in it. Good stuff, Shepperton. I appreciate that. Yeah, because anyone do drop into the Discord, people. The Discord, it costs nothing. It's a community run thing by myself where we all go on, we trade, we play games, we do all sorts, and yeah, great stuff. Just jump on board, people. Jump on board. North of Watford is full on it. Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, definitely. We have 0 game shops in Ross on Wye. What's wrong with Watford? Nothing wrong with Watford, mate, but we use it, don't we? Graphically or geographically, should I say, from splitting the north of London. It's north of Watford, it's north of London, isn't it? Yeah. Where does the north of England officially begin? Over to you. Drop in the comments. Discord is a great little two-play. Yeah, it is, Huddison. I love it. I mean, your Discord, man, is on fire, buddy. And I have to admit, well, yours was probably the one that inspired me to do mine, to be honest. It's such a great place. I wonder if there's not many retro game shops. In terms of retro games down here in the south, I've got a great little shop in Canterbury, which isn't far from me. And the things with Canterbury, it's got great pubs, people. Great pubs. So happy days all round with that. Yeah, Level Up Games, run by a guy called Alex. It's only small though, but what he lacks in size, he has in quality, so to speak. But in that said, it's full of people trading Pokemon at the weekends, and it's a battle to get through the door, honestly. Her and Bay, we got a couple. They're pretty good. They're all right, actually, yeah. But it's just hit and miss, isn't it? But these shops, so there's 3 in my area, but there's one, I believe, in Tooting. Crazy Thumbs Gaming or something. And with that one, Crazy Thumbs, I know Tooting pretty well from my youth. I spent many of my years growing up there before about 10, 11, and we moved away from London. We come down to Kent. And I know Tooting very well, and I want to revisit Tooting because I do believe Crazy Thumbs Games has set up in the Broadway Market, and my nan had owned the cafe in the Broadway Market back in the day, and my mum had the flower shop next door to the Broadway Market, next door to the cafe in the Broadway Market, if that all makes sense. I'm sorry if I'm missing the comments, guys, because they're coming in thick and fast, and mate, it's just me, myself, and I, so I can't be talking to you, reading at the same time. Anyway, thank you all for your comments and stuff, but keep them coming. I will be catching up. And then obviously, as Chef's saying there, as soon as you go north of Kent into Essex, or as Retro Chef calls it, God's own country. That's debatable, Chef. That's debatable, but that's for another day, my friend. Yeah, you've got quite a few up there. You've got Miso Games. I'm sure he's dropping them all in there for you guys anyway. So, yeah, well worth a look there. And I've got to make a trip, I've got to make a trip. I see Retro Ed posted about going up to the arcade in Southend. Oh, I'm tempted. But Mrs. OG's out on Saturday, so jump on a train. But for me to get a train from where I live here to Essex in Southend, there, I've got to go bang to bang to bang to bang. So it's a bloody long trip for a very short journey as the crow flies. Because quite often on the vlogs I go over the island and I'll film over and I can see Southend from where we go for a pint and that. It's only like, as the crow flies, probably about 10 miles from me. Tell the train system that. Anyway, guys, we are going to Henny's in the house. How you doing, Henny? Hope you're well and good. Always good. How was your trip, by the way, to Scotland? Again, on the Discord, Henny visited Scotland and she showed the Loch Ness and all that stuff that they went and visited. Anyway, what I'm going to do tonight, as I said, we're going to be looking at some classic face-offs on the Golden Balls. Him with Jasper Carrot fame. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to get that set up. Get rid of that window because we don't want that one, do we, guys? No, we want a bit of Jasper Carrot in the house. So it's going to be a shorter stream tonight because, as I say, because it's my birthday, I'm having a few beers and dinner. I ain't had my dinner yet. My dinner is en route. Little OG will be ordering me dinner in about now for delivery in about half an hour. So all good in the hood, people. So no Games Master tonight or anything else, but next week we'll be doing a proper stream as normal, people. But I'll advertise it throughout the week so you know. Trust me. Yeah, right. Anyway, we're going to go back now and take a look at some of these golden balls. Now, those that remember golden balls or those that don't remember golden balls, it was a quiz show on a BBC, not BBC, probably ITV. I'm going to pause that before we get into it. Now, it was Jasper Carrot, the host there, him with the hostess with the mostess, him with a bald head. Yes, talking about bald heads, I do need a haircut. I'm getting a bit of a hippie. It's the maiden shirt. It's making me grow my hair. Yeah. Anyway, so basically, you choose your balls, you get rid of your balls throughout the game and stuff, and at the end, you'd face off, you and your opposition, and you'd have your balls in front of you, and there was a jackpot prize, and you had a choice between you and your opponent to either steal it by exposing steal or split share, like, you know. Obviously, if someone stole and the other one didn't, you got all the money. If you both choose or agreed to split it, you both get it. And if you both said, oh yeah, we're going to split, trust me, and you both went steal, you get nothing. Nada. Not a thing, people. So anyway, this is it. And we're going to look, this is one of them. Now this one was for 40 grand. But bear in mind, this was £40,000 a good few years ago now, so it's probably worth a bit more now. Let's be honest, and I think we're going to throw it down there at you guys as well before we press the play button. We'll watch the intro and watch them sort of, you know, ousting each other, so to speak, and we'll see who do we go for. Now, firstly, if you know the outcome of this, please don't spoil it for anyone, but we'll have a guess, right, between the, as always, bit of integration. Here we go.
Winning golden ball for today is how many times has this happened to us?
That, my friends, is happy days.
Just show you what the last ball is.
Big bucks, big bucks. How's the audio, people? Let me know. I'll catch up in the comments shortly.
Your jackpot for today is £40,015.
That is bucks.
The question is now, can you keep it? It's time to play split or steal.
Now look at their faces, right? And I'll pause this and we'll see. Have a guess.
This is great. Come on. You have one final decision to make. You have two golden balls in front of you. They're not cash balls, they're not killer balls.
Alison, thank you.
You each have a golden ball with the word split written inside. You each have a golden ball with the word steal written inside. I will ask you in a moment to choose either the split or the steal. If you both choose the split ball, you will split today's jackpot of £40,015 and you will go home, each of you, with £20,007.50.
They are loving this.
If one of you chooses...
I'm pausing there simply because a comment just caught my eye there. I'm going to catch up on the comments. There's loads on there. Hobby Lodge is in the house. Now, if you haven't checked out Hobby Lodge, do so. His live streams are impeccable. And I'll be absolutely honest, and I don't mean this as an insult to Hobby Lodge, but when I watch him, there's nowhere near enough people viewing him, and they should be, because they're so quality. Honestly, check him out. Go check his channel out, Hobby Lodge. Honestly, you'll thank me later, people. But someone's put on here we go, £40,000 in 2005, right, is the equivalent to £230,000 a day's money. Is that true? That can't be right, can it? Peter Connor, I'm trusting you, buddy. I'm not saying you're lying, but I don't know. Bloody hell. So they're playing for like nearly £250,000. Oh, good God.
Split, and the other one chooses steal. Whoever chooses the split ball goes home with nothing. But whoever chooses the steel ball goes home with the whole £40,015. Here's the rub. If you both choose the steel ball, you both go home with nothing. Right, I want you to look at your two golden balls to see which is the split ball and which is the steel. Very important.
Here we go. Watch their faces here. This is important. Yeah, sneaky little Pete.
You're happy you know which is the split and which is the steel balls? You sure?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Before I ask you to choose split or steel, I'm just going to give you a little time to talk to each other. It's been a very, very eventful day.
This is key. Listen, people. Listen to
probably have
this.
a few
This
things
is
you
the
want to
key
say.
moment. Here we go.
We have come such a long way together. I've brought you through, you brought me through, so we're both equals. 20,000, which is half, is more than I thought I would go away with today. So I am more than happy to split with you if I can trust you to do the same with me. I guaranteed you, I can shake on it now, I guaranteed you at the beginning of the game, if you took me through that round, I would split, and I still intend to split with you.
What I'm going to say to you is, I had my cards read and I was told if I play fair, I will come away with a substantial amount of money. I'm going to look into your eyes when we're asked to make the decision, and I'm going to be truthfully honest with you. If I look into your eyes and I see that you're genuine and you're going to split that money with me, I promise you I will make the same decision with you. Can't be more straightforward and honest than that.
I'm going to ask you to choose a split or a steel ball now.
I've made my decision. I'm choosing this ball.
Are you ready?
We are pausing it there. Drop in the comments, people. How's it going to end up? Which one of them people would you trust? Personally, I'm going to give my opinion now. I'm looking at him. I think he's a bit OTT, isn't he? With the, a psychic told me my card said, you know, the tea bags said. Personally, I think she's genuine and I think he's dodgy, right? So I'm going to go, he's going to steal, she isn't. That's my guess. Let's hear yours. Geezer is taking a lot, I reckon. That's Geordie Drummer, right? Okay, yes, he's going to steal. Game Chat, I can tell. He's stealing. Everyone's, yeah. That's at the table. Blimey, she steals, I reckon. Oh, okay. D reckons she's going to steal it. None. Never trust a man in a blue shirt. First rule of sales school. Okay, I've never heard that before, Ben. Brilliant. Very good shout. Does any of them ever fly over the table in the show? I tell you what, I reckon they should fly over the table every now and then. I really, really do. Well, anyway, let's hit play. Let's find out. So, as I said, I think she is genuine and he's dodgy.
Yeah.
Steve, Tracy. Split or steel? Steve, you have just stolen £40,015.
To be honest, most of you called that, to
congratulate
be
you.
absolutely fair to you guys.
Tracy,
He was dodgy as. I
You've
think
just
when he
lost
said about calling the cards and all that,
£7.50.
to me, something
How
worked
do you
right
feel?
there and then, mate. I think I sussed him quite early on. Oh, the tea leaves said, yeah, right, cross my palm with silver. Yeah, dodgy as, mate, dodgy as. So how many of you called that right? Let's take a look. I think most of you did. He will steal. I trust her. Yeah, I trusted her as well. But I think the madness is right. Put yourselves now in that position. You're opposite someone on the table. You've just done the quiz show together, and if you both agree, to split it, you're both going to walk out with a good few notes in your bin, mate. Makes sense, doesn't it? Or is it just me? I really... Anyway. Oh, rock and roll, rock and roll. So now, that was that one. I've got another one of them. I've got another one, people, in reserve. Not in reserve, but hanging out for you guys before we get to the trailers of the week from the films that are due to be released. Bear with. Right. Let me pause this. Again, as with the first one there, if you've seen this before, don't put any spoilers, please, in the comments. We're going to guess it again, but we're going to watch it through and watch them eye to eye, like I am you right now. Trust me. Still or not still, or whatever it is. This is harsh, mate. This is harsh. Anyway, few comments. Let's catch up a bit. I'm going to scroll back a little bit because there's been loads. It was going nuts, guys. There I go. Got it in the right place. Game chat on tell. Yep. Ben Lumsey's stealing. Right, mate, I've been watching your Wii YouTube. How do you do it? Have you the ability to buy it all now? What is the fun in that? I'll be honest with you, Nathan McVeigh, right? I've been collecting that full Wii U power set for probably 2 years now. And I am literally that many titles now. And I have to say, I put the video out about the collection update. And I've had 3 or 4 emails from people saying, OG, I might be able to help you out. So we might now be that far now from completing the full set. But that's why I'm doing it. Yeah, he was dodgy, mate. He was dodgy, that fella. It was good OGT looking in my eyes. Now here, mostly Pokemon, but love this kind of stuff as well. Love your display. Thank you, Irish Poke Hat. I love that, sir. Good stuff. Irish Poke Hat, if you're into your Pokemon, drop on over to the OGDuffy Discord because Little OG and others are in there. They're all trading with the trading game. Hey, I think it's on a phone. I don't play it, so I don't know. So I'm not going to talk about something I don't understand. Fair point, Ben Lomas. I missed that. Sorry, there's just so many comments. There's a few beer tokens. Bloody damn right, my friend Alexander. Yeah, definitely. So I'm terrible at reading people calling it completely wrong. Hit you deal with beer o'clock. I'm liking the rhyming Lee H. I've not seen this one. Just remember the one with the guy that absolutely gamed it. Oh, mate, there was a few dodgy ones. There was a time when a man told the other person he was going to steal, but give her at the top of the oven and come out on the show. Honestly, there's been some dodgy ones, mate. There has been. Anyway, guys, this one here. We've got another one lined up. Let's see if we can call this one. The sound on this one's a bit lower. Let me adjust the sound on that one. We want that one a bit louder, people. So it's not the thing, it's just the video file was dodgy. So I'll turn up a little bit. There we go.
Word split written on it. And you'll have one.
That sounds really low. I'm really sorry, people. New subscriber, Oliver Randall in the house. How you doing, Oliver? Welcome on board, sir. You're in good company. I'll tell you what, I'm going to cut this one because the sound is awful. We want decent sound, and we want to hear them when they're lying to each other, don't we? Anyway, we'll get there. This one here. Right, okay. This will be the last one we do on
to split or steal.
Now, you can hear the sound on that is perfectly fine. Happy birthday, shout out Lyra. Spelled Leara. Well, Lyra, this beer is for you. Big shout out. Happy days. My man Huddison is talking now. What's he got to say for himself? Can't hear this one. Yeah, no, it was dodgy, mate. That's why I cut it off. Mrs. OG's in the house, everyone. Say hello to Mrs. OG in the comments. She'll be pleased to hear from you all, I'm sure. Oh, I saw that one. It's the only episode I ever saw. Pitcock, the sound is much better on that one. Yeah, it is. That one was just ropey, mate. I wonder if the Americans had this show. That's a really good question, actually, Axis Area 6. Welcome on board, son. I don't know. Was this in the States? I think it would have been a good show if it was. Yeah. Anyway, Mrs. OG, Miss OG Henny, who's just put the comment saying hello, Miss OG with the big love heart. She's the one who does them really lifelike doll painting. Pretty amazing stuff. Anyway, we're gonna watch this one.
Lucy, Tony, you've been through a great deal to get here. You have trusted each other all the way through.
Dodgy as, mate. Dodgy as.
However,
man,
you now have 2 final golden balls in front of you. They're the most important balls in the game. They're not cash balls. They're not killer balls.
Right. Now, I have to confess, and I'm holding both hands up here, I have not seen this, okay? He looks over friendly. He's like, yeah. But he looks genuinely friendly. I think they're about to earn a lot of money, and I think he's happy about that. So at the moment, I'm feeling positively towards him that he's going to split.
Both have a golden ball with the word split written inside. You
And
both
he-
have a golden
he
ball
nodded his head
with the
when
word
he said
steal
split as well.
written inside. You will both make a conscious choice of picking split or steal. Neither of you will know what the other has chosen.
Right. For the female members watching this, what are you thinking? Let's just let the females, Mrs. OG and Henny in particular, let me just have your opinions on this now. Let's see how you read being women. How do you think this is going to go? Do you think they're both going to split? I know they haven't done their spiel yet, which gives it a bit more insight. But I've got an opinion already based on what I saw with their faces. I could be wrong. I could be right. Who knows? Hey, Ben Lonus, Mrs. OG, hope you had a nice weekend. Yeah, she's a good old crafter, mate. Yeah, she is, Ben. I'll tell you, she does some good stuff. Retro Rico, how are you, sir? Good to have you on board. Hey, Miss OG, I hope you're doing great. Cheers, Shepperton. Access area on Mrs. OG. She's always good. Access 6. Yeah, she's a good old sport, my missus. I'll tell you what. I think she was still. Right, Henny, thank you. Right. Michelle, I think she was still. Now, it's really interesting. The females within the group are saying that she was still. And looking at her face, I agree. I think she's going to still. We've not heard them give their spiel to each other yet. But I'm with you. I think she was still. He seems really genuine. Or is he?
If you both choose the split ball, you will share today's jackpot of £66,885, and you will go home each with £33,442.50. That's an enormous amount of money. If one of you splits...
As Popey said, that girl definitely looks dodgy. I'm with you, mate. Honestly, it's interesting, right? We'll carry on listening, but in a minute, they're going to give each other a bit of verbal. So I think he's genuine. I don't think she is.
And one of you steals. Whoever steals goes home with the total jackpot of £66,885.
That's money, people.
Whoever
That's
splits goes home with nothing.
Nada. Not a thing.
If you're both greedy and you both try to play clever and you both steal, you both go home with a big fat zero. And there's £66,885 in that jackpot. Are you both clear what it means?
Yep.
I'm going to ask you now
This is
to
going to be
check the two golden balls to make sure which is
This
the
will
split
be the
ball
giveaway if
and
there
which is the
one.
steel
Here
ball.
we go.
Tony, Lucy, check your
Over to
balls
you
to see
guys.
which is split and which is steel.
Watch her face. Watch her face. Why are you watching her and not so much him? I don't trust her.
Before I ask you to choose, I'm going to give you a little bit of time to talk to each other about what's happened today and how you feel.
Go for it.
Tony, it's £33,000 each. That's amazing. That would change my life. We have to split.
I thought the 65,000 through all the way, and we've managed to keep it on there and share it between us. We've done well. There's a huge amount each to share and go away with.
It is.
It's a dream amount. I'll definitely be splitting this with you.
Me too.
Be rude not to.
Both confident you know what you're going to do?
Absolutely.
I'm pausing now. Now, after the speech there from both of them, has anyone changed their opinion? He seems really happy. He seems genuinely happy. Look like, yeah, come on, we can share this money. We've got a good lump each. I'm not sure about her. There's something ain't right, I don't think. Great telly. Both going to steal. Both stealing, methinks. Daddy Big Boots. Nah, Silence Agubas. She's nicking a lot, money. I love it. She looks so guilty. She does look guilty. She does. She looked guilty before they even had to choose. Both look dodgy. Both still. Nah, she's going to... Well, anyway, I'm going with him to do the honest thing, but I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. So put yourself in his position now. You're on that show. Most people, I would predict, would split because, let's be honest, it's a good lump. You're both going to go in for a good lump. But if you don't trust her, I'd hate to be in that position.
You sure?
Positive.
Yeah. split.
Lucy, Tony, choose the split or steel ball now. Are you ready?
I am.
Split or steel?
I never saw that coming from him, did you? Oh, you couple of... I tell you what, neither of you deserve a penny of that. I did not see that coming at all. I really didn't. Mate, both silly. That's shocking, man.
£86,885. What have you done?
What have you
Got
done?
through this far and you're going home with nothing. That is unbelievable.
How
I
gay
have
would
to
you
say,
be to Barry?
on behalf of
Good God.
ITV, thank you for your incredible generosity. That was your decision. That's the game. And so there's just time for me to say they've been, well, greedy. I've been Jasper Carrot. This has been Golden Balls. Until next time, goodbye.
They were greedy, all right. They didn't deserve a penny of that.
When Tony revealed the steel ball, I was so upset. Got so much money to lose.
I just saw some gestures or sort of body language from Lucy that made me think she was going to steal.
I feel so upset about losing that money, and I'm going to be upset for a long time.
How can you say you feel upset when you went still? That is just madness. That game is so mad. I mean, it's easy for me to sit here, of course it is, and us to sit here and say, oh, I wouldn't do that, I'd do this and all that. But I suppose until you're in that hot seat of a game like that, you just don't know what you do, I suppose. It's the pressure and everything else must be absolutely nuts, mate. But what a game that was. What a bloody game show that was, people. Oh, yes, indeed. What a game show. Oh, hope you enjoyed them couple of bit of blasts from the past there. Well, we're now going to take a quick look at a couple of new film trailers that are due to drop this week. I think last time we did a live stream, I looked at that new plane film with, I can't even remember his name. It looked all action. There was like 3 or 4 actors in it, and it looked good. Anyways, catch up on the comments, or most of the comments. Got to go by Pottery. Throwdown is on. Oh, Mrs. OG has dropped out of the live stream to go watch the Pottery Throwdown. Bless her. She loves arts and crafts, that girl. I tell you, honestly. What's she watching? Every time I go and live her at the moment, she's watching on on streaming service. I think it's Channel 4. Oh, she used to some show. They're doing up a house somewhere, and every time I go, oh, this again. She like, we should move to the country. I said, yeah, we should. Give me the money and I'll do it. Anyway, catching up on the comments, people. For the first day of the sheer greed was driving spirit of civilization. You ain't wrong, Peter. You ain't wrong. Was Jasper on commission? Actually, yeah, mine made sense, I suppose, wouldn't it? That would make good sense. She was raging, but hey, they did each other in the end, didn't they? She feels upset and was prepared to upset the other person. Oh dear. Good wisdom day, Mr. OGDuffy. Thank you, sir. I hope you're well. Split with your OG Scouts honour. That'd be a laugh a minute, wouldn't it, that show? My God, mate, I tell you. I don't know if I could handle the stress, to be fair. As long as there's a pub nearby, I can go and either celebrate after the show or drown my sorrows. Yeah. Both would do the same thing. This is where they're both greedy. Yeah, it's just nuts. Would you split or steal? Be honest. Oof. I think the bigger the prize, the bigger the split. I'll be absolutely honest. I think you've got... if you're playing there and you've gone all that way through the show, Ben, and I think you get to a point where it's maybe... there's like, say, for example, $6,000 or whatever. You might gamble by looking at your opponent and all that. But I think if it goes anything above sort of where you're going to walk out with like 10, 20 grand each, I'd split all day long, mate. Don't know about you, but yeah, definitely. It's too much of a gamble. But it's so hard because, again, it's down to how much you trust the other person. It really, really is. Anyway, what we got here? We love you. I love you too, Paul Wright. Don't you worry, sir. Just as stressful as the best games. Everyone doing each other over. Definitely, Henny. Definitely. Honestly, I can't imagine being in that seat like that at the end. It'd just be crazy. I'd always want to split, but it's the other person you have to worry about. Exactly, Shepperton. That's the problem. Do you trust people? Oh, don't know if I do. Don't know if I do. Anyway, we're going to come to this week's trailers, movie trailers, of which there are 2 we're looking at. I've not looked at either, but based on the title of one of them, I know it very well. Yes, indeed. And it's a film I will probably drag Mrs. OG to see for sure. Whether she's so keen about it or not is another thing. And we're going to jump straight into that one first. And I think the reason being we're going to jump into this one, I'm probably going to pause a lot throughout this one and talk a lot because it's a musically based trailer. Well, I'm assuming it's a musically based trailer because it's all about the band Led Zeppelin. Now, are you a Led Zepp fan? Do you know Led Zepp? Yay or nay? Drop in the comments. We've got a real mixed age of groups here, so I love Led Zeppelin, always have done, and I think one of them bands absolutely iconic, completely brilliant and all that, but they're bringing out a new film due to drop this weekend, and it's called Becoming Led Zeppelin, so it's one of them sort of documentary based films, and to be absolutely honest with you, I just enjoy these sort of films anyway, so like I say, I will be pausing this one a lot, because I don't want to get copyright strikes on that nonsense, but anyone out there who likes a bit of Led Zepp, this film is going to be right up your alley for sure. It's that drumming.
It was going to be a good group, but people wouldn't even book the band.
We knew something was in the air. I could feel it around me.
That drumming, right, that's John Bonham, innit? That's the snare and everything. They used to build the music so well, Led Zeppelin. I was very lucky to go and see. I've never seen Led Zeppelin. No, I've never seen Led Zepp. I'd love to have seen Led Zepp. But the closest I got, I saw Robert Plant perform in Faversham, which is a town near me, and they do like this festival once a year, every sort of summer. And it's in Mount Ephraim Gardens it's called, and it's a beautiful, beautiful setting. And me, Mrs. OG, my brother and his missus went. And I'll tell you what, and Robert Plant put on a good show, and he did a couple of, like, you know, Zepp tracks and stuff, but Zepp back in the day were just absolutely amazing. If you get the Led Zeppelin sort of greatest hits, it's a double compilation, although I had it on cassette tape back in the day. Their later stuff, you know, I know them words, and you know the songs, because so many artists, modern artists, have taken, and there was one song there, and I was like, that's The Police. But it was Led Zepp. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this.
Completely crazy.
But I knew this was going to be the way to go.
It was an electric atmosphere. And that had been what I'd been waiting for.
We knew that we were on the right track.
I wanted it to be something that they hadn't heard before.
Yeah. Fooling, baby, I've been schooling. They were huge, weren't they, back in the day? I think in the 70s, when they were at their absolute prime, they were just amazing. Oh, a whole lot of love there. Becoming Led Zeppelin, featuring a never before heard interview with John Bonham.
From heaven, wasn't it?
Well, unfortunately, it's past. February 7th. There we go then, people. That is dropping. That's one to keep your eye out for. I don't know how well that'll do. I would imagine it'll probably become more popular as, you know, when it gets released. And it'll probably be... I don't think it'll be that popular, actually. I think it's probably going to be one of them. It'll be a specialist release. It'll do probably one night only in your local cinema, so to speak. But I love Led Zeppelin. I do. I always have done. I always do. I think they're just a great, great band. I listen to them still to this day. And like I say, some of their later stuff is just incredible. Really, really incredible. Right, and we've got another trailer here, and this one is for a film I have absolutely zero idea of what it's about. I have no idea what it's at all, but it's by Peter Sarsgaard or something. September the 5th it's called, September the 5th. So we're going to take a look at this one together. But before we jump into that trailer, let's check out the comments about Zepp. Classics. Huddison likes a bit of Zepp. Oh, good man. Yay. My father-in-law saw Zepp before they were big things. So jealous. Yes. Now, I'm going to quickly just go off on a tangent here about... And this is to do with the upcoming podcast. And I've done an update on it all. We recorded, should I say. Sorry, not me. We recorded 2 podcasts. And I was really pleased with the content we put out. And I thought it was great, really, you know what I mean? I just want to engage it and have it working well. And then went to edit it. And it was all right. And then I put it through a bit of software and stuff, and to me, in place, it just weren't right. So we scrapped the podcast for that reason, which I explained for in the earlier video. But I've since purchased some other equipment, and we've done a sound test this weekend. And I can say, people, it's happy days indeed. I'm so pleased with the quality of the audio now. So I'm hoping to get the podcast released in a good few weeks' time. But we've done what we're going to do. We're going to do like a general podcast that is going to follow the same format every sort of time. It might change slightly, you know, give or take a few bits. But in between them, we're going to do smaller podcasts which are specific to different sort of niches and genres and things. And one of those is all about live music. And I talk about the live music, and Miss OG and Little OG talk about the best concert experience we've had and things like that, and the best bands we've seen, the best support acts we've seen, the bands that blew us away. And it was really good to have that chat because, trust me, there's some absolutely classic memories there. I don't want to put any spoilers out, but I saw some great bands back in the day in really small venues. Let's just say I was at the forefront of the grunge scene when it first kicked off, and I was so lucky. I've still got all my tickets, actually. But anyway, we digress as always. Let's catch up on in comments. Evening Duffy in chat, Tripe Hun's evening you. I trust you, OG. Making a movie of Last Breath. OG looks good. Oh, okay, Nugsy. Yay, classics. Access Area 6. Yes, I assume from that my friend you too are a fan of the Zepp. My father-in-law saw Zepp before they were big, so mate, they were awesome. Never got into Guns N' Roses and Metallica. I love Metallica. I love Guns N' Roses actually. Seen both. I've seen Metallica probably about 14 times now. 14 times, mate. The extended version of Stairway to Heaven is still one of my favourite. It's a great song, isn't it? John was the best drummer I've ever. Honestly, he got so much love, didn't he, as a drummer? Wow, that old footage. Led Zeppelin is the greatest rock band ever. John Bonham, best drummer. Jimmy Page, best guitarist. Robert Plant, with an amazing voice. There's a lot of love out there for Zepp, people. Even though I saw Sonic 3 today at the cinema. So, J Retro Collector, is it worth a watch? Let people know in the comments, people. Was it good? Defo going to see this. Yep, Zeppelin was bigger in the US than the UK. They were just huge, weren't they? Oh, that looks good. Movie night with some electronic dance beforehand, I reckon. Oh, it'd be rude not to. Yeah, I could maybe go and avenge my defeat. Miss OG beat me. Stay out of Heaven, Hutchie from Plymouth. Yes, how many of you have ever been into a guitar shop, plugged in a guitar and played Stairway to Heaven and got out alive? That's their bonus point. Apparently it's one of them things you should never do, innit? They reckon you should never do Stairway to Heaven in a guitar shop. Them pint cans of Stella are going down very well. I'm going to have one more. Then I reckon my dinner might arrive soon. Oh, I'm sorry about that if it was a bit loud on the mic, because I opened the can next to the mic. But hey, that's called ASMR, isn't it? Moving on to electronic. Yep, got that. Go back to Heaven, Hutchie from Plymouth. I was born in '94. Zeppelin is the best rock band ever. Well, Peter, that's brilliant to hear, because obviously you respect the great music from back in the day. Happy birthday. Thank you, Beeps. Really appreciate that. Drink a beer and here, fella. Going down nice. Good lad. Good lad. Happy birthday. Have a good one. Thank you, one of a kind. Really appreciate that. Access Area 6, Rock City, Nottingham, hosted a lot of grunge bands back in the day. Yeah, I'll be absolutely honest, I've never been to Rock City in Nottingham. I've been to Nottingham a couple of times now, never done Rock City, but back in the day, mate, in metal and grunge and all that, they had some great bands play up there. They really, really did. It was, yeah, everyone who was anyone played Rock City. Watching the dance on TV, you got me blower. Good stuff, Beeps. What's for dinner, OG? I've done a roast chicken with all the trims. Well, I was going to have an Indian takeaway tonight because it's my birthday and all, you know. But Mrs. OG fancied cod and chips. Little OG fancied a pizza. So I said, I'll order from this one place because they do kebabs and all sorts. So I've ordered myself a kebab. So I'm going to finish this stream and go and have a kebab. When that arrives, a few beers, bit of telly, bit of a chill. Then I'll start editing the vlog for tomorrow. Now, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Drops Tuesday, of course. New band recommendation, OG Polythea Trust. Okay, new one on me. I worked there back in the 1990s, saw some great shows. Shepperton Studios, worked in Rock City. Now, a question for you, Shepperton. Did Slayer ever play, or Motorhead, when you were on shift? Because if Motorhead played, how were your eardrums afterwards? Because they were known, synonymous for pumping up the volume well above they should have done. Jack's Ryan, no Stairway to Heaven in this store. That's right, yeah, I remember that. Birthday kebab legend. It'd be rude not to, son, rude not to. Shepperton, I was at Rock City, so I probably saw you. I tell you what, it's such a small world when you start talking to people and discussing things and stuff. Anyway, let's get to that next film trailer. That was Led Zeppelin, and that got us all a little bit, well, not all of us, but many of us excited, especially the older ones amongst us. But I say that, but there's some of you guys that were born in the 90s that still are Zepp fans, because they're classic, mate. They are absolute classic. Okay. This is the trailer here. This is for a film called September 5th. I have absolutely... Cheers, Sam. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. How close are we to the full Wii U set? I'll be honest, right? What's happened, Sam, right? I put that video out on Friday and I've had emails. Someone's come forward. They've got one of the heavy hitters I need. And we're negotiating the price as we speak. Someone else has come forward with the Skylanders for me. They've sent me a link. I've got to send payment. Thanks for reminding me. They said a 10. I'll probably send them 15 quid to cover the postage. So happy days on that one. Yeah, it's good. So I think anyone who clicks games and does videos and stuff, do shout your audience out and asking your audience, because a couple of them coming through for me, especially with them big hitters. Michael Jackson and Slash Legend. Yeah, what was that? Was it Black and White, the song the Slash featured with Wacky Jackie? I'm sure it was. Oh, gee, I'm a Wolves fan. Rob Plant's honouring me. He is, yes, he is. Evening run he plays. Good to have you on board, sir. Shepperton, I was always a Saturday night. I tell you, those rock clubs used to be awesome. The one I used to go to, Access Area 6, was probably the Astoria Theatre in central London. It's now a tube station. It got knocked down. But I was there one night and I saw the one, the only Nirvana on this. They just released Smells Like Teen Spirit, they Nevermind album. And it was literally, they were a week or two after releasing it, and I went and saw them there. Amazing gigs. Yeah, goth nights. Oh, mate. Don't think I ever went on a goth night. Did I? I would have done. Mate, there was all sorts out and about then. They were great days. They were great times. Lovely rock music back then. And they had a couple of floors in the Astoria as well. So it was good. You can go between the two when they decided to put the music on. It was always a gig on a Friday night. The gig would finish, give it half hour, and then sort of the club night start. It was good. Happy days. Have you ever been to Ozfest, OG? No, never been to Ozfest. Yeah. Oh, mate. Anyway, Leo's well, yeah, Nirvana Live was good, but like I say, that's a special podcast that we're recording. Right, we're going to move on now. And thank you, Sam Chapman. Appreciate you, sir. We're going to look at this this trailer here, September 5th trailer.
Ready, camera one.
Here we go.
Hit it.
Good morning, I'm Jim McKay speaking to you live from the Olympics in Munich, West Germany.
Talk me through the day.
Starts with volleyball, then there's boxing.
Good. It's America versus Cuba.
Sure you want to bring in the politics?
It's not about politics. It's about emotions.
And we're clear.
Great job, everyone. Do you hear that?
Were those gunshots?
What's the situation?
The police are reporting that armed terrorists have attacked the Israeli athletes.
There's a hostage situation going on right now in the Olympic Village.
ABC wants news to take over.
Your sports, you're in way over your head.
We're 100 yards away from where this is happening.
We are the only people capable of following it live.
This is our story, and we're keeping it.
What do I tell the cameras?
What do you mean?
I mean, can we show someone being shot on live television?
We're on. The peace of what have been called the Serene Olympics was shattered this morning. The games are still going on. Within a few hundred yards, 9 terrified living human beings are being held prisoner.
You need to understand.
Well, that's interesting because I said that it was just due to be released in November. Obviously, it's been released in February, so November, October, November, December. Yeah, so it's been delayed by a few months. Maybe that's due to political tensions and things, but yeah. So September 5th. Obviously, that's based on a true story. I'm guessing, not guessing, but someone would confirm that, wouldn't it? Did that actually happen at the Olympics?
How sensitive the situation is.
These are just local cops doing things they have never done before.
Best proof of the year.
We'll make it broadcast history. More people have seen this than watch Armstrong land on the moon.
There are police on the roof.
Whoa, guys.
That's a TV. Are they seeing what we're seeing?
Ah.
What are you talking about?
Are the terrorists seeing this?
Our job is to tell the stories of these individuals whose lives are at stake.
It's not okay if we made it worse.
It's a madhouse down here.
They know the whole world is watching. If they shoot someone on live television, whose story is that? Is it ours or is it theirs?
September. I'll tell you what, right? That looks a film full of tension, doesn't it? I have to say, I think that's that could be a goodie. What do you guys think? I'm going to pause that there so we've got the sound overriding, but that looks all right. Is that based on real event? I'm guessing it is. Catch up in the comments. I saw the Damned and the Smiths. Oh, mate, hang on about. I'm going back here. We're rewinding a little bit. Sorry, I get carried away when it comes to live music. So we'll get to that trailer real soon. Public Enemy at the Brixton Academy. Yeah, that was me and you, Popey boy. Happy days they were, weren't they, eh? Yeah, a bit of PE in the house. I've always loved rock, metal, thrash metal and all that. But I still enjoy rap. I can listen to anything, really. I listen to anything. Did you ever go to the Zone, which was next to the Palais? Yes, the Zone, Access Area 6 knows it. I've heard the Palais reopening. Oh, blimey. I saw the Damned and the Smiths there. Oh, Shepperton. I've seen the Damned before. I've never seen the Smiths. I've seen Morrissey with Mrs. OG probably, God blimey, 10 plus times. I love Morrissey. The Smiths, though, my God, what a gig to go to that one. Have you still got your tickets, sir? That's the thing. Proper old school, everyone's smoking, yeah, no, because I was in McDonald's the other day, Miss O'Chair said, do you remember McDonald's when they used to have little silver ashtrays on the, so you could be in there having your burger. I mean, shocking now, people wouldn't believe you, they don't believe it, but there was. McDonald's used to have silver ashtrays, yeah. Everyone's like, Oh, Access Area 6, saw the Pogues. I absolutely loved the Pogues. I adore the Pogues. Shane MacGowan is an absolute legend in songwriting. I never saw the Pogues. Oh, that's a real shame. But, well done, mate. Mate. I'd imagine their shows could be quite turbulent in respect of they're going to be good or they're going to be off cut. But he's brilliant. What a man that man was, Shane MacGowan. Execution on defenders happened a lot, unfortunately. Romanian Supreme Leader, his wife, blimey. Shaking Stevens kicked off on walked because of booing. Oh, I love Shaking Stevens has kicked off. That's made me laugh, mate. That's brilliant. I'm not surprised. Green door. More like back door. Throw him out the back door. Oh, dear. Made Shepperton laugh and all. Oh, that looks good. Happy birthday, Joe. Keep them well hydrated. Of course we are. Jamie JT Turner. Thank you, sir. Escalation of terrorist threat in Europe. Release of Palestinian prisoners. Yep, it's all happening. Happy birthday, G. And happy Sunday to you, Dazafet. Well, I'm happy to report my dinner has not arrived yet, so the stream will not end just yet. And while we are waiting, I will, in my infinite wisdom, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, start a quick game of not Jeopardy, it's one of those American game shows. We did it last time. Actually, do you know what? I think we're just going to chat. We're going to finish up here. We're chatting, so let's drop in the chat. So you've got my attention while I'm finishing my beer. Let's just have a natter, people, because hey, it's rude not to. On another note here, I think as well, with the conspiracy theories and things like that, because, a few of them are sort of bubbling up in the chat. In my very early days of YouTube, I'm probably going back 4 years plus now, I did a few live streams where we would look at conspiracy theory just as a laugh, you know what I mean? And I'd show video evidence and things like that, like, is Elvis still alive, as an example, things like that. And they were really, really good fun to do. If that's something that interests you, then maybe I might re-explore it. It's very tongue-in-cheek. It's not serious. It's not up for serious debate. It's just a bit of a laugh. And I've done it in the past, and they worked really well as streams. It was just good fun. So if there's something that interests you, do drop in the comments. Let me know. And while we're here together as well, for future live streams, obviously we're going to re-hit back next Sunday. I'm probably going to touch back on with Games Master. Going to get back on with them. And we'll look at the latest trailers and that again as well, as always, and a bit of gameplay. Because I like to break things up. I don't think a stream should just be a single game up. Me personally, it's the way I do things. I like to break it up, bit of chat and all that. So, like I say, this stream is actually, finished now. We're just chatting now. We're just chatting. I'm bouncing ideas off you guys. But we can look at a few future conspiracy theory live streams where I get the video evidence and stuff like that together that's out there, and we could go and have a bit of a giggle and a laugh. But like I say, it won't be serious. It's just all very tongue-in-cheek. If that interests you, drop in the comments. Talking to comments, let's take a look at them. Oh, yes. Let's have a look. That looks good. Oh, Nugsy, good man. Happy birthday, Joe. I'm keeping well and hydrated, my friend. Escalation on terrorist frame. Release of yep. As you know, I don't really do politics on the channel. Hudson, the movie is Munich, directed by Spielberg. Oh, okay. Cool. UFO crash. We could look a bit at Roswell and all that if you fancy, guys, in future live streams. Daz Effect Gaming, he's raising his beer to me. This is for you, Daz Effect. I hope you're well, sir. Right, Simon Wayne is about Link Nugs Sessions. Oh, Nugs, he's loving a bit of the UFO going on. There's someone at my door, which tells me my dinner might have just arrived, people. Do you have Tokyo Mirage? I do. I've not yet played it, but I've got the game, yes. So, great one, Shepperton. Yes, buddy, got that one. I would love to hear all the OG's thoughts and discussion about conspiracies. Well, it's not just about me, but if you guys want it, we'll do it and I'll share it and we all discuss it together. I think it'd be great. I'm all for OG. Oh, excellent. Access Area 6 is in, so it's sounding good. Happy birthday, OG. Thank you, Paul Hairdressing. I love you, fella. Good man. Sounds like fun. Henny's in. The main thing that I learned about conspiracy theorists believe in conspiracy. Exactly that. You've got to conspire to theory to get the conspiracy theory. There we go. Should I buy a Jordan's hello, G. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Rocco. Cheers, thank you. Appreciate that. Happy birthday. Sorry for late. Just partly finished work. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, happy birthday. Bless you, my friend. No, bless you, Pink Panther. Bless everyone that's popped in tonight. I really appreciate all of you. Truth of the world is that actually chaotic truth is that the Illuminati, the bank conspiracy, grey aliens. But I tell you what, though, right? Conspiracy theories, love them or hate them, they do create some good debate. And I think if everyone comes into it and you're all a bit open-minded to approaching it all in a very non-serious way and not getting upset and wound up if someone disagrees with you, I think that's the way to do it. That's how I've always approached them, and just because I think they're fascinating. They are truly fascinating. I think some of the early ones I did on the channel, I did the what was it? Paul McCartney. Was Paul McCartney assassinated in a car? Oh, and it was just an Elvis Presley stuff. I'll happily revisit them. I will do it, but I will, trust me, if people start getting nasty and all that in the comments, I will just cut you straight off, people. It's because it's tongue in cheek. I'll do it as a laugh, and it's a laugh, but it's a bit, it's good. I enjoy them, and I think that's the key. If you want to do conspiracy theories, we'll do it at an enjoyable level. Enjoy dinner and it's your birthday. Thank you, Shepperton. In control of the world, earners. The ones that make me laugh, flat earthers. We'll have a bit of flat earth. Why not, people? We might even walk off the edge ourselves. You never know. As Aerosmith said, living on the edge. Hey, the truth is far more frightening. Nobody's in control of the world. Alan Moore, he's cool. Doesn't that guy write some great stuff? He does. Yeah, let's have a laugh. Why not? I think you're up for Access Area 6. I think as well, you're more knowledgeable about this stuff than me, so I'll probably reach out to you if we do it, and I'll ask you for some links or ideas of which conspiracy theories to approach and stuff. If that's okay with you, let me know, please. Because, like I say, it'd be great because you might be able to send me some links and stuff that I can use, video links and things. Please, be great. Have you ever seen a ghost before, G? No, I haven't, but I tell you what, that stuff fascinates me, as it does all of us. Let's be honest. Whether you believe in it or don't, I think, that's Nugsy. Oh, you've got me here now. I think this is growing. This is becoming a beast, my friends. Rocco, I saw Elvis in McDonald's. He's alive. No, you never saw him in McDonald's. It was Burger King, actually. Get it right, Rocco. Hey, thank you, Craig, fellow hammer. Happy days, sir. Let's hope it's happy days tomorrow night, sir. Have you ever tried Hawkston Long? I have, and it's very nice. Anyway, guys, my dinner's arrived. I'm going to sign off. Like I say, I've had a great birthday. I've just come in really just to share an hour with you guys, and we've gone into an hour and a quarter, so all good in the hood. But if you're up for a bit of the live stream, I'm going to do another live stream next Sunday where we do back the normal stuff, which is the Games Master and all that, revisiting and stuff. I'm more than happy with that, but I think we should explore maybe an extra bonus little live stream every now and then where we touch on a conspiracy theory, because I've done them before and they're brilliant. They create such engagement in a really good way, really positive way. And I'll get Area 6 involved, or Access Area 6, because I think he knows his stuff with this, and he'll give me the links and then we can go from there. I've been OG Duffy. You have been absolutely awesome. This beer is from me to every single one of you. You're amazing people. Happy days. And happy birthday to me. I'm off to have me kebab now. Anyway, thanks everyone. Cheers. Hope you're well. Have a great week. I'm going to go home. Well, go home, go downstairs and finish my beer. Cheers, people. You're all amazing. See you on the next one.